Hey, how's it going everybody? This is me, TomLiarG, here again, and this is another Dark Souls 3 The Ring City guide on how to get the full Desert Sorcerer set, or the Desert Pyromancer set as it's called in this game. So I have the full set right here. Now I'm just going to quickly change back all my items before we start this. So I've got to get my Ornstein chest, there we go. And my leggings, which are right there, and that's fine. So anyway, I'm not going to bother editing. I'm going to go through in one go, and I'm going to show you every single corpse that the items are on. So first of all, I should probably mention that you have to start at, spoiler by the way, Earthen Peak Ruins. So you're going to want to start this bonfire. If you don't know where it is yet, keep playing through the DLC until you find it, because this is one of the main bonfires. So just follow the same path that I do, and you should be through this no problem at all. So you're going to see an angel spawning over there, and it's going to start blasting your ass with fucking lasers. So feel free to ignore that, and just follow the path that I go. And they can do a lot of damage, by the way, I'd like to point that out. Guess you could probably tell. So, just going to chug my Estus here, and it's not on that corpse, by the way, it's not on that one. You're going to want to go down here. And this is where you can find your gloves, I believe, your Desert Sorceress gloves. It's right on this corpse right there. So the next part that we're going for is going to be the hood, which is probably the hardest to get, where there's going to be an enemy spawning, and they're going to try to kill you, and there's going to be an angel spawning, they're going to try to kill you. So just try to ignore this as much as possible. It is pretty hard to dodge. I'd recommend putting on some useful rings for this, such as the rolling invincibility ring. I don't know how well that would work. But yeah, as you can see, it's draining all of my Estus. Just jump down this route. It's not actually on that one. Just had to find some way to get away from this fucker. And he's about to kill me, actually. Isn't good at all. So when you're climbing this, there's going to be another route over here. Just jump on that one. And this is where there's going to be a type of invader, our enemy. It just looks like an invader. I wouldn't say that it is, though. Feel free to backstab this guy. And there she is, right over there. So, I'm just going to try to take her out right now. Try to take out these guys first, though. And her pyromancies do a shit ton of damage, so you're going to want to try to ignore, or try to dodge all of those. Which, coming over to her right now. Oh god, yeah, she's just slapping my shit. Alright, fuck that. So your hood can be found right here on this corpse. Right there. That's where your hood can be found. Now I will go and I will show you the other items where they're located at. Now the next one's very easy. It's easier than getting the hood. And I believe that's the chest piece. So as soon as this loading screen goes away, I'm going to show you where you can get the chest piece and then the skirt. Now I could have probably showed you the skirt before, I just forgot where it was. I just remembered now that I'm showing you guys the hood part. But anyway, loading screen should be over right now. So it's right next to this angel over here. Pretty much try to ignore him, even though it is pretty hard to dodge. But the chest piece is right behind this shack over here. There's going to be two thieves trying to kill you as well. Now you should be able to see that corpse right there. Point down to it. That's where you can find your chest piece. Now let's go over to the skirt. So the skirt is pretty much right next to the gloves. Very easy to find. I suppose I should have pointed it out before, but, you know, whatever. Forgot. You come right over here. So this is where you picked up your gloves at. You're going to see a whole bunch of these poison throwers over here. And this is where you can find your skirt. And that's the final piece of this set. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the whole guide. on how to get the Desert Pyromancer / Sorcerer set. I believe they were called Sorcerers in Dark Souls 2, I guess they fixed that though. But anyway, feel free to like the video if it helped you, or subscribe if you guys want to see more gaming content, or more Dark Souls tutorials. So, see you guys later. Peace.